What's going on, everyone? It's Adam and Craig with Grandstand Golf. In this breaking news show, we are talking 2022 PGA Championship moving to Southern Hills. Craig, give us some fast facts on this new venue we have.
Yeah, so we're not going to get into, everyone knows that it was taken away from the Trump Bedminster. But just real quick about Southern Hills, it's in Tulsa, Oklahoma. So we're moving quite a ways west.
For sure, yeah.
Right there in the middle of the United States, it looks like. Built in the middle of the Great Depression, 1935-36, by Perry Maxwell, who was actually an Oklahoman himself.
Oh.
And then it's just undergone a big restoration by Gil Hanse and his renowned firm in 2018. Currently, it's playing at 7,481 yards. That's about 350 yards longer than it was playing before the restoration.
Gotcha. Well, I mean, it's no stranger to major tournaments. Looking at the past 7 major championships, we have 3 U.S. Open, 4 PGAs. Most recently, the 2007 PGA won by Tiger Woods himself.
Or also known as Tiger Woods, y'all.
Tiger Woods, y'all. Other events as well. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, no, I was just going to say, I looked at a couple of these, just the most recent ones. Tiger took it to -8. Retief, there was only a few people right at, close to Tiger, but then everyone else was around par. Retief Goosen, I forget who he was in a playoff at the U.S. Open in 01, but they were at -4 there. So, it has played fairly close to par in previous majors.
Tough test for sure. Also, Tour Championships in the mid-90s, and then USGA Amateur with Benny Ann taking home the U.S.
Maybe a little sleeper pick there to come.
An early sleeper pick for everybody.
Yeah. Expectations. It's, plays 35-35 par 70, only 2 par 5s. One of them's a monster 653 yard. And then the other one apparently has water defending the front of it. So I think that one will be much more of a risk reward. Right. Dog legs and trees. Apparently you can't take a lot of drivers. So essentially it's having to play to the bend a lot and then play in from there. Maybe that will show to be an effective defense against the modern distance.
The distance, for sure. Well, par 70 at 7,400 plus yards is already a long course. And if you can't cut around...
Well, and it'll be interesting. I think the tree removal at Winged Foot was a little bit controversial in how it really opened up some angles. So it'll be interesting to see whether any ability to cut the dog legs was introduced if they did take away some of these trees. The other big one is reintroduced, I think, Gil Hanse tried to restore it to the original green edges that fell away. So, similar to Pinehurst number 5 in what I was reading about it, in terms of you really, demanding accuracy and precision with approach shots.
And the Fried Egg group has a good course flyover. We'll link that below so you can kind of take a whole look at the course. But I mean, from the one picture there and from the quick notes, it's going to be a good true test of golf, I think.
Yeah, and then I think the other thing, it's set up. I mean, obviously it's hosted a lot of majors in the past, but with this restoration, they installed basically what you need to host a major now. Sure. The state-of-the-art heating and cooling. You can add water, you can dry that thing out, you can do whatever you need to do to get the conditions how you need it to be for that week.
It seems like a good selection for 2022.
I think it's a super safe selection, but it's going to be really interesting with a newly restored course that I don't think had any future majors yet. So I think it's a good choice personally.
Well, thank you everybody for watching. Make sure to subscribe, like, and share our content. We really do appreciate it. Thank you, everybody.
Yep. See you guys next time.